Hopefully you know what drone battery that is. See, everything needs to be marked. Give me one of the batteries. And this is where you have to have teamwork too.
That's hard.
Okay, you got one battery? That's okay. Okay, now, this is where some of your learning power and brain power comes in.
Oh, come in because I'm too stupid.
Why is my phone power?
You have to know what a full charge is on here. And that's going to be in volts. In your house, this is 110 volts. Okay. Here, we're way down. In your computers and so on, you're down to 3 and maybe 5 volts.
Around.
Got it? So these batteries probably are going to be somewhere around 5, 6, maybe 7 volts. So when that's fully charged, so not this drone, but the other drone like this here, if it's 50% uncharged, it will not do a flip. So if you're a pilot and you want it to flip over, it won't do it. So you've got to know what the charge of the battery is.
I'm not doing it, I'm flipping it like.
So, the easy way to do it, when these came out for cars, they call them idiot lights. Because it's red, generally speaking, means no good. Green means good, right? So anybody knows that. But once you get into this, you're going to have to know what the volt is. So this tells you channel 1, channel 2, so you got 4 channels there. So for each drone, you're probably going to have one of these with 4 batteries, okay? So what does it say?
Channel 1 7.79.
7.49.
This is
Channel 1.
70.
Channel 2, 7.50. Got it? So if that said 6.8, what would it tell you?
6.
Don't use it. Okay.
28 minutes. We go home.
This again is where your math comes in. You have to take the high number of your battery and the low number and know when it's at 50%. As I told you, a lot of the drones will not flip. People like to flip the drones. The battery is lower than 50%, it won't flip. So you have to know when it's flying on the screen what that is. If it's 7.0, you know it's not going to flip, so don't make it flip. It's not going to do it. When it gets down to 10%, it probably is going to land.
No,
So
not
you
how
have to
put
know
it
where
in.
100%
How do you
is,
take it
50%, and
I'll
10%.
show you that too.
And now you go like this. You pull it this way. And you
Okay.
go like that.
Showing it.
Next time what we'll do, give me your drone again. You all know what the XY controllers are for video games and so on. You have 2 what? Joysticks and so on. Yeah. This is called the Wing FM. So this is not the one the school's got.
Can you just do it?
The school's got one. It's the same model, more or less, as this here, okay? But it doesn't have this on there. So it will not, you cannot do what we call formation flying. You cannot fly 10 drones over that carpet. So for that, you have to use an XY thing. So next week, we'll have the drones ready to fly, the battery's charged, and you can actually start flying them. And then once you get that done, what they have is you compete with other schools, other places, and flying through hoops and through different courses, just like track. They'll have a course for you to fly through.
Here, Trey.
So, any questions?
No.
No. No.
No. No.
Okay, so again, you have to remember this is a LiteBee. So,
Light.
and I don't have it here, but the logo is a little bumblebee winking at you. So, yeah. So very clever people who are making this, okay? And then there's a LiteBee Wing. This is a LiteBee Wing, the one they have in the middle school where you're at. So if you wanted to use it, you might have to ask the teacher, where's it at? Okay. The plan is the schools are supposed to start drone clubs with these. As far as I know, the only drone school that's got a drone club as of now is Patterson's Middle School. Yours?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not on their website yet. What school do you go to?
Venable Village and Elementary School.
Okay, that's what I need to know. 1, 2, 3. Join the drone club. Are you in it?
I am in it. It's
You'll-
at the. It's
You'll be
at-
the drone expert.
Is it 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3. I was on me.
1, 2, 3. Okay, what school you go to?
Venable Village.
Venable Village and Elementary School.
Okay. What grade are you in?
Stop. I said it wrong. My
Okay.
school is
When does the drone club meet?
October
What day?
19th.
October 19th.
You don't gotta split it.
Just one day?
October 19th.
Yeah. But just one day?
Yes.
Okay, and the one at Patterson's gonna meet, well, no, another club's gonna meet every Saturday morning. The first Saturday of every month. So, you go to the same school, right? So join the drone club, right? So you'll know how to do it by the time they start.
For like 2 days.
Okay, in your school, I met with them already. The teacher and somebody's gonna assist them. So I don't know, I haven't heard back if they're going to, when they're gonna start or if they are or what. But you're gonna use a different drone. Your drone's gonna be a bigger one. It's called the Ghost 2. Well, why they call it the Ghost, I don't know.
He's literally.
So. Okay, any questions? Now the little pin I gave you, wear it to school,
Okay.
if they let you. Okay?
I know. It's dress code.
Tell people what it is. It's about the moon. What we're doing is a program called Fly With Me to the Moon.
Fly me too.
Right. So out at Texas A&M on Friday night, more than likely you'll be there. We're gonna have some tattoos to put on your head, just like that. Yeah. It actually fits there. But wear it on your clothes, and that's so people will ask questions, okay? And then you tell them what we're doing. Because you've got to recruit people into this here. Okay?
Jump up and get down.
Let me see.
Jump up.